Michael Jordan didn't beat Larry Bird. You showed Michael Jordan going between his legs one time in the highlights. You see
That's when he dropped 63 on Bird. Yeah,
but if memory serves me correct, they got swept. No, not lost. They got swept. Okay? Michael Jordan in the 80s, he never won. He never beat Larry Bird. He never beat Magic and Kareem. Truth be told, I beat Magic and Kareem, and I beat Larry Bird and his Celtics. Michael Jordan never beat those two.
These are my pictures. This is fun. We just lost the Boston Celtics, man. Guess what? I'm winning.
Dallas think that, like everybody think that LeBron's better than Jordan. Take out some halves of that Dallas series. Never saw Jordan do that. Never. Did I ever see Jordan blow series like LeBron did?
I ain't doing a hate on Michael Jordan, but these lies have to stop. Michael Jordan was James Harden before James Harden, and he was Russell Westbrook in the 80s. Choking playoff series away, can't shoot. The dude was MVP, defensive player of the year. They just giving him all type of awards, leading the league in scoring, just shooting everything. But once he got to Detroit, once they said, you're not getting these easy layups, you have to shoot from the perimeter. Michael Jordan was Westbrook shooting, and James Harden winning, losing 3 straight games in a row in back-to-back years, underperforming, averaging 24, 45% shooting with 4 turnovers, back-to-back years, and 3 straight losses. This is the biggest choke job that we've ever seen in sports history.
If you like LeBron, you glaze.
That is
right.
JJ Redick even said it.
If you like Jordan, you're normal. If you are a Kobe fan, you're normal.
They don't get that glazing title that LeBron gets. I would.
You know what I think? You know what I think?
I'm trying to figure out if you like LeBron, who is been the top player in it. So all LeBron fans are glazers with honey on them.
LA glazers.
And then if you like LeBron, Clutch Sports pays you.
That is the rumor. Still no check. I did get a Clutch hat though.
If you like Jordan and you glaze Jordan, it's not called glazing when you like Jordan. You're just a purist.
You understand.
You understand basketball. You got motherfuckers out there who die for some Michael Jordan. Right?
I thought it was weak. I thought it was some bull. But in the moment, I knew that I was listening to it.
I'm in the middle of this right now, and I got to take my side. LeBron James, if you ever do that shit again with my potential boss, all hell gonna break loose. Don't you ever in your fucking life walk up on $100 million man during celebration. And that goes for all y'all out there. If you ever try to run up on Stephen A, huh?
What we gonna do to him?
What?
What we gonna do to him?
No, we got Perk. Perk gonna get you from the 409, standing on business, showing up the addresses. And then if you get through him, we got them fools over down, the new fools that just got hired. You know, we got Shaq, we got a Shaq. We got a Barkley, Kenny, me, him, and Ernie. We gonna be in the back just in case. All right, we don't want no smoke. But don't y'all ever try that shit again.
You see his initial reaction and all that. You can look at his body language and all that, man. He was caught off guard, man. I ain't saying LeBron like super checked him or nothing. I'm not even saying LeBron necessarily right. But initially he said what he said about he was talking to a father. He didn't say all that with the this is weak and all that. Let me tell you what's weak. What would have been weak if he would have put his hands on him. He said what he said like you said what you said. He still feel the same way he feel about whatever he said, however he was hyping his son up. My only problem with people is this, and this is what the weakest thing is to me, is this, how S.A. did the backpedaling. Don't do no backpedaling, G. Don't do that, because now you're trying to act like you hard. You should have told him it was weak to his face. Oh, and what is bullshit? What's bullshit is that at times, even I expected somebody to handle something the way you would handle it in a manner you want them to handle it. Always forgetting that they have free will and free choice to handle it however in the fuck they see fit. And that's exactly my whole point when I had the nice little short and people left all the comments. LeBron and this with his son, that's some bullshit. Simply and plain, because if Stephen A was on the other end and somebody got personal and they was attacking his kids, or he felt like if key word is he, motherfuckers. If he felt like that his child was being attacked, he's going to go on the offense. I mean, damn, just pardon me for seeing it how I'm seeing it, because the tough guy shit after the fact is bullshit as we. You could have said that to his face. You wanted him to call you and tell you that what you said publicly was offensive to his son, or that it offended him. And that's not what you did. You didn't call him that day before work. Because I understand it's his job. Everybody said, it's his job, it's his job. Shut the fuck up. He can be critiqued at how he handled himself at his damn job. You can't, Stephen A. S.A. can't expect, or nobody can expect for somebody else outside of you who is not raised by your parents and been through the exact same things that you've been through to handle something the way you want them to handle it. That's not how anything is designed. The streets, the industry, or any of that shit. Let's just put it plain and simple. Nothing's designed like that. You can't depend. You don't know what this next motherfucker will do. You just don't. You think you know, but you don't. That's how a motherfucker can walk up in an establishment, don't matter where it is, the color of the skin and none of that, and just get the shooting. Later on, we got to figure out the why, if it even really is one. We come to some type of assumption. If anything, if anything else. But I'm just saying, expecting a certain type of treatment and you ain't giving it out, that's crazy. You didn't call that man and say, hey man, today, you didn't call none of them people in your contacts that knew LeBron and said, hey man, today I might say some shit that might offend this man as a father. You didn't do that. You just said what the fuck you said. And then for the update on Bronny, he was killing in the G League. So maybe his father still is ahead of the curve, and he knows what he needs to do to motivate his son and etc. Even Stephen A. said when Bronny looked at him, he looked kind of sad. So, nigga, hey, I'm in the car with him with it. It ain't got nothing to do with me being a fan of him neither. I'm in the car with him with it. But Bubba though did say something. Yeah, you got to run down on a lot of them then if you ran down on him.
He did what he felt like he had to do. And I love that Bron did that. But all I'm saying is, Bron, if you gonna do that to the brother, then goddamn it, do it to them right boys too. Peter, bring your ass in. That's how you handle business. If I check one, I check them. So I want Bron to check one of them white boys next. That's all we saying, Bron, we love you. And I'm speaking for the people that's, poverty up to the middle class. We don't have many. I don't look at you as no leader. I look at God as a leader. But when we look at people like y'all, LeBron, that people love and idolize, I don't idolize God. We look at y'all to speak up for us. And for the most part, you've been doing that your career, speaking up for us, bro. But when we go out and down our own each other in the public, like the way you kind of did it, well, not kind of the way you did it. Me personally, I felt like you could have handled that in the tunnel. You could have checked him in the tunnel and told him how you figure instead of doing it out in the public. But you didn't. He disrespected your son in public, you felt like. So you had to check him in public. I get it. But make things better. What will make Malcolm X roll in that motherfucking grave one more time, goddamn it, is you check one of them white boys the same goddamn way. The same kind. That's all you need to do.